Hi, I'm Steve. I'll be your narrator for the evening.
I'm Carol. I'll be reading Mira.
I'm Eric, and I'm playing Hank.
My name is Frank, and I'll be playing the Drifter.
My name's Gary, and I will be Charlie.
Life is a Highway by Tom Cochrane plays on a car stereo. Exterior, the Badlands, day. A dune buggy zooms by. Interior dune buggy, passenger seat, continuous. POV, ALF, artificial life form. ALF, or AL, as he prefers to be called, electronic sensor, snaps or blinks. He looks around at the scenery as the music becomes stereo, as the driver sings along. Al's attention is turned toward the singer, the Drifter, a middle-aged Clint Eastwood type with the cowboy hat and a long knitted red scarf flapping in the wind.
Happy to see you're finally awake, little buddy. Thought I lost you back there.
Al fixates on the Drifter as he continues the song.
Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. Life is a highway, I wanna... Whoa.
The car swerves as the tires squeal.
Ooh, sorry, little buddy.
Thud! They obviously hit something.
Whew, I was hoping it'd be quite a trip home, but count my luck again.
A radioactive zombie rolls over the hood of the buggy and grabs on the driver's door. Foam froths from its mouth. The Drifter reaches to the passenger side, unaffected by the monster, and grabs the double-barrel sawed-off shotgun. Title card. Afterlife. The Drifter VR. He shoots the zombie in the face. Al's sensor unlocks. Now capable of panning, zombies fly over the car. The Drifter turns up the radio and continues the song. Thud, thud, thud. Fade to black. The car crashes. Exterior, Western town. Day. The Drifter runs with Al shoved in his backpack, away from a vicious mutant zombie horde. They duck around a corner behind an overfilled trash can.
Al, you really did it this time. Why did you have to go and piss them off to begin with? Now you can't move. Way to help, asshole.
Drifter reveals an open wound on his arm. He takes out dressing from within the backpack and quickly bandages it.
Let's hope we don't run into any people before this heals. I hate explaining this shit.
He looks over to Al, waiting for a witty response.
What? Lost for words?
The Drifter looks back in the backpack, checks Al's diagnostics.
Man, sorry, Al. Looks like her voice box was damaged in the scuffle. But luckily your VCU is untouched. Let's hope I can get out of this. If you're lucky, when we get home, I'll repair you, good as new.
A zombie growls nearby.
Better off if we lock ourselves up for the night and try to figure out a way out of this pinch.
He points out a more general store in the clearing.
That looks like a spot.
He throws on the backpack with Al secured. Crash! A mutant lunges over the trash can. Fresh blood gushes from out of its lips. The Drifter sprints for it. They bolt to the door of the boarded-up store, he points out. Zombies and mutants trip over each other in the chase. The Drifter plunges his shoulder into the door, breaking it down at the hinge. Interior, more general store. Day, continuous. The Drifter hastily shuts the door. He grabs a chair and shoves it under the handle. He puts down the bag and continues the search for anything heavy to barricade the door.
I told you to stay out of trouble. You know we have to be careful. Victor Scouts are everywhere. But what do I know? Seriously, Al, what do I know?
He looks over at his friend.
Sorry, I forgot about your voice box. You know, you're lucky CPH wasn't touched. Fuck. Now, we're lucky. What would Victor do if he got you in his hands on you? Who are you talking to, mister?
The Drifter jumps back in front of a boarded up window.
Ah,
He slyly slides the bag over with his foot and unrolls his sleeve to hide his wound.
Myself. There's fucking zombies out there. I was hearing this was a safe zone.
It was. And then overnight the monsters came. All we could do was lock ourselves in. A man comes storming in wildly with guns blaring.
Oh, I'm man. Sorry. Stop talking to him, Charlie. He ain't one of us.
He tucks the girl behind him.
But he doesn't look like trouble.
She's right. Listen to the little lady. I was just looking for a safe place until I can figure out my next move.
Mutant punches through the boarded window and grabs the drifter's obnoxiously long red scarf.
Shit! A little help?
He struggles to get free from the binding article. A woman walks in with a pistol and shoots the mutant right between the eyes, dropping the red scarf.
Hank, grab some boards. We need to reinforce these barricades. They got this brick set. We better tie down. It's going to be a long night.
The drifter dusts himself off and checks his breath. He looks the woman up and down with a lustful intent.
Well, hello, little lady. What's your name?
She points the gun at his face.
And who the fuck are you?
He steps back with his hands in the air.
Anyone you want me to be.
She grabs him by the arm and escorts the drifter with the gun sticking in the middle of his back.
Baby! I can't forget my knapsack. Life's in there.
Charlie.
Charlie, the girl, grabs the bag and with trouble throws it over her shoulder.
Wow, this sack's heavy, mister. What do you got in there? Canned food?
The man stays back, reinforcing the barricade.
Why do I have to do all the labors?
Because you're the man.
Fuck being the man.
Charlie, struggling behind, follows woman and the drifter.
Up the stairs. Now.
The barrel presses into his back as they move to the stairs. Interior store, the stairwell.
Be careful, baby. I get nervous around guns.
The woman digs the barrel deeper into his back as he obeys.
Ooh, baby. How did you know that's just the way I like it? Usually, I ask for a name before we get into the kinky stuff. You into handcuffing too?
No need for names. You ain't gonna be lucky to live long enough.
I wish.
They push up the stairs and scurry into a second-floor bedroom. Charlie stalls in the doorway. Pat, pat, pat. Man frantically runs underneath them looking for wood. Interior store, second-floor room, continuous. Woman points at the chair.
Sit.
Charlie follows swiftly behind her.
He doesn't seem bad. Why do we gotta stick him
Not
up?
now.
But what about those creatures that come out at night?
Not now.
Baby, what creatures?
Shut the fuck up.
They keep on. Took all the people at night. They took my mom and Bob.
Charlie drops the bag on the floor. Thud. Screen flickers static from power malfunction.
Oof, careful with that. Please.
The woman pierces the barrel deeper into his back.
Damn, baby. Can you ease up on that thing? I'm not looking to get gun raped. Would you rather save the bullets for those things outside?
What's in the sack anyway? Anything good?
It's just a bunch of junk. A tool I'm trying to fix that got busted on a recon mission.
Charlie, search the bag.
Charlie searches through the bag.
What is it?
I don't know, just a bunch of computer stuff. Looks like a robot.
A robot ain't a tool. What are you doing with ancient tech?
I said I was on a recon mission.
The man, Hank, bursts into the room.
Hank, what is it?
This ain't good. Think they got his scent.
Bullshit. Wait. Seriously though? Your name is Hank? Like in Hanky Poop?
Hank slaps him.
Who's asking you, stranger? For all I know, you're the reason these monsters are here.
Impossibly probable, Hanky Poop.
Hank hits him again.
You know something?
Nothing.
Hank, again?
The drifter puts his hands in the air.
Come on, there is seriously no need for this.
Hank punches him again.
Are you always this barbaric to guess?
When a bunch of monsters come out and overrun our town, kidnapping our people, you're damn straight.
Victor, you son of a bitch.
Who is Victor?
Hank and and the woman recognize the name and are taken aback in shock.
What'd you say?
The woman lunges the barrel deeper into the back of the drifter, knocking him over.
Damn, baby, I told you. You don't have to be rough.
Shut your pie hole. We don't talk about fairy tale demons in these parts.
She points the gun to his head,
Never use that filthy name in my presence.
and she cocks the action of the pistol back.
Mira, don't! Maybe he can save us.
The drifter chuckles.
Save you. Sorry, sweetheart.
Regaining his composure, the drifter turns around, the barrel points between his eyes. He grabs the barrel and holds it in place.
You'd have better luck saving yourselves, because it's about the only thing I'm good at.
Woman shakes the gun loose, aims it at his chest, and the drifter rises back to his feet.
If it is, he who must not be named. Don't waste your bullets on me and better use them on yourself.
Shut your mouth! Mira, if you weren't gonna shoot him, I'll shut him up manually.
Hank swings. The drifter catches his fist with ease.
What is up with people? Always resorting to violence first and ask questions later?
Mira, the woman, steps back. The pistol shakes.
Don't move. I swear I'll shoot.
Sweetheart, fucking safety's on. If you're going to shoot me, I would hope you would know to turn it off.
Mira gets frustrated and click, the safety is off.
It's all cute and admirable, but you're acting all tough. We have a bigger issue on our hands.
Who thinks we'd want a stranger's help?
Who thinks I want to be carrying around a load of dead weight?
Who are you, mister?
Because, just because, so cordial, little miss, you can call me James. James Moore.
He winks at her and looks around at the other two.
But you lot, just call me the Drifter.
Mira steps back in shock. The pistol drops to her side.
Impossible.
Hank, lost and confused, turns red out of frustration.
First we have monsters ransack our quiet little town. Now we have a man who thinks he's a ghost.
What's a drifter?
Just a legend. Nothing but a story told to scared kids.
The drifter dusts off his hat and puts it back on.
Impossible. There is no way you can be him. You should be dead.
With all this fun I've been through in this lifetime, but I'm pretty sure that's the most recent name people keep referring me by.
Hank grabs him by the scarf.
There's something wrong with you? Or are you just mentally ill, faking to be an old dead guy?
I can honestly say I've seen worse.
Mira retreats out of the room.
Little miss, how long you been held up?
5 days!
Thump, thump, thump. Heavy steps scurry across the ceiling, grabbing everyone's attention. Crash! Mira screeches from the depths of the hall.
Mira!
He frantically exits the room to get her.
Shit.
The drifter looks at Charlie.
Do you think you can do me a favor?
She shakes her head in agreement.
Uh-huh.
He points to his bag.
What's in that bag is really precious to me. You think you could carry that fat load for a bit longer?
Charlie puffs out her chest.
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I'll do my best to get us, well, at least you, out. Just stay close and do what I say, okay?
The drifter pats Charlie on the head.
Now we gotta hurry.
Charlie grabs the bag and puts it on her back. She follows the drifter out of the room. Interior, store, stairwell. Continuous. The drifter and Charlie quickly look over the railing. They witnessed Hank struggle to rip a mutant's hand off of Mira through another poorly boarded window. Whoosh! The drifter jumps down over the railing. Charlie instantly follows down the stairs.
I don't want to die. Help!
Mira! Charlie catches up at the doorway at the bottom. Interior, store, day. Main floor. Swish! The drifter picks up his cane, unlocking the hidden sword from within. He slices off the mutant's arm, releasing the grasp from Mira. Hank pulls her away from the hazard.
You okay? Did they get you?
The drifter looks out the window's new opening. The armless creature runs away.
I think so.
Hank checks her up and down for bite marks, then embraces her.
I thought I was gonna lose you.
The drifter grabs a board from the corner of the room. He walks over to Mira in Hank's arms.
You okay?
Hank moves her out of the way, confronting the drifter.
Who's asking you?
If someone could barricade the windows properly, you wouldn't have been.
The drifter shoves a board into Hank's chest. Reality sets in for Hank as Mira grabs his arm. Charlie runs over to her aid.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We got a long night ahead of us.
A howl comes from outside.
I'm scared.
Me too, small fry. Me too.
He looks over to Hank.
We better get to work boarding up this place properly. Well, if we're gonna survive.
Who died and made you king?
Hank,
He gets shy.
get us out of here. Please. If you really are who you are.
Mira puts out her hand and the drifter shakes it. He winces in pain still from the fresh wound. Hank notices it.
Can I see the bag?
Yes, Mr. Moore.
He smiles. Mira exits upstairs to get to work.
Now, that's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Charlie puts down the bag, runs over and gives him a hug.
Thank you.
She giggles, hurrying off after Mira to help out. The drifter looks over to Hank, grabs a board.
Time to nail some shit down!
And part 1.
I hate you.
I'm a character.
You're the actually, so I have your contact info.
Hey, all good. I thought you lost that, Brad, so we're good. I appreciate Jerry.
I've never lost a Brad yet.
I lost a Brad, yeah.
Alrighty, everyone. If you had fun tonight, please follow us on social media. We are on Facebook under Den Drama and on Instagram.
Cracked all over.
And just a quick